Hello, YouTube. This is Darth Shaggy, and today I thought I would kind of get my hands a little dirty and dig deep into a review. To my knowledge, I haven't really done a full review before, so I thought I would try it out. I was going through some of my videos that I've made over the last month or two, however long I've been doing videos, and I stumbled across one that I actually had talked about possibly doing a review in the future of, and it dawned on me I hadn't done that yet. The video is called Board and Star Wars Books, I believe, and you don't have to go watch it. I'm going to do a quick synopsis of it, or kind of break it down a little bit, so you don't have to go watch it again. And or those who haven't watched it to begin with, you don't have to worry about it. In that video, I talked about watching somebody's older reviews, and I actually called the guy by the wrong name, and I am truly sorry. I called him Slowda. His name is not Slowda. I was way off the mark. His name is Slowda. If you're watching Slowda, I am truly sorry. If you guys haven't watched some of his stuff, you gotta go check it out. I'll try to remember to put a link at the bottom. The guy's pretty good. But anyway, he was talking about a book, and he hyped it up so good that I actually wanted to rush out and check it out to see if they had it at the library. And lo and behold, they had it at the library. And without further ado, I thought I would bring the book out here. It is Death Troopers by Joe Schreiber, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Just like Slowda said, he nailed it on the head. It is a fantastic book. It is a good read. It's a quick read. I mean, it's pretty spaced out pretty well, and don't let the size of the book fool you. It's not that long. It's only 234 pages, I believe, including the epilogue. So it's a pretty fast read, and it's a good read. It is a really good read, I think. It's completely it goes way off guard, or it catches you way off guard as far as Star Wars books. It's the very first horror book. You can tell by the cover of the Stormtrooper's helmet, all bloody and hanging from a hook. To me, I could almost, well, not really. I was going to say, me being those of you who know, I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil video games, and you can almost compare it. This has something to do with zombies. I don't want to give too much away. Kind of has a little bit of a Resident Evil-esque thing, because I mean, like I said, it has a lot of zombies in it. But it's a really good book. It's got a little bit of humor in it. It's got a lot of surprises in it. It's graphic without being overly graphic. I mean, it's not demonic or anything like that, but there's some parts of it where you'll go, ugh, did I just read that? Ugh. But it's not too overly graphic as far as demonic or anything like that. It's a really good book. I would rank it up there with some of the good books. I would actually give it probably a 9.5. It does have some slow spots, but it's pretty fast paced. I'm not the fastest reader, but I got through it really quick. There were some times where I didn't want to put it down too. That being said, there was one night where I read like 8 or 9 chapters, and I was like, I don't want to put it down. But anyway, it's a really good book. I'll give you a quick little, without giving away a lot of the plot. The book starts off. It takes place about 5 years before episode 4, A New Hope. Before those events, so before the Death Star and everything, before all your heroes start popping up, and it takes place on a prison barge, and there's two prisoners that you'll follow through the book, named Trig and Kel Longo, I think is their name. Yeah, Longo. And Kale being the oldest. And they're two prisoners, teenage prisoners, and they have to try to survive this whole ordeal. And you also you have Zara Cody, which is the chief medical officer, and she has a 2-1B unit named Waste, and a guy by the name of Jareth Sartoris, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He is the captain of the guard that guard the prisoners on the prison barge, and the prison barge is called the Purge. Well, the Purge breaks down. They're stranded out in open wild space, whatever you want to call it, and they stumble across a Star Destroyer, and that's when everything hits the fan and it gets really, really interesting. Like I said, there's parts of it where you're going to go, then there's some parts where you laugh, and but there's a major surprise plot in here that I'm not going to tell you about. Nobody told me about it. I don't want to tell anybody else about it. You'll just have to read the book. If you have read the book, kind of leave a comment. If you haven't read the book and are going to, leave a comment after you read it. If you think I'm a dork, then don't leave a comment. Leave a comment, I don't care. What can it hurt? You're not going to turn into a zombie or anything, or I'm not going to turn into a zombie and hunt you down. But all in all, it's a really good book. I would rank it up there. Like I said, I'd give it a 9 to a 9.5. Yeah, I would love to see, just like Slowda said, I would love to see somebody make a fan-made video or movie of it. I think it would be awesome. Or even a stop-motion action figure movie about it. I know somebody out there, I've seen his video, has customized a lot of the characters in here. And I think it would be fantastic. I think it would be awesome to see a bunch of zombies chasing after and eating people. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. Hopefully I didn't give too much away, and hopefully you'll rush out and want to read it too. Like I said, it's a really good book. I hope I did it justice. I know Slowda made me want to read it, so if you like I said, if you read it, please leave a comment. Come back and leave a comment. I'd really like to know what your opinion is. But anyway, I thought I would wrap up by saying I have no clue what's going to happen next on my channel. I'm working on a couple of projects right now. One being I'm trying to put a slideshow together of the events that happened today at the Star Wars concert. And but anyway, I'm also working on trying to start work on a music video if I can get the okay to use a certain song. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. But anyway, those are just a couple things that I'm doing right now. I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you want. Rate, subscribe if you want. The more the merrier. Like I said, what could it hurt? Anyway, I guess I will holler at you all later. I'll see you. Shaggy out.